which is really jacked up. I don't want to keep the world this way. This is where we're at. All right, giving me problems this morning again. Giving me problems. All right. We'll bring Facebook in the backup method. Dun, dun, dun. Sound team on. Let's see what happens. See what happens. That's going. Sound 6. Let's try one more time. Nope. Failure. I don't like to do it this way. What happened? Choose profit. All right. Change the title. What happened? Making truth profitable. I spell it right. All right. Yes, we're gonna have to go that way. It's the backup method. I don't like to do that. I don't have a choice. This is weird. I haven't done this in a while. So let's. I don't have to do it this way. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the other video one. I gotta delete that. All start. Having problems this morning. Let me delete that. That was earlier this morning. Yeah, I think we're gonna have troubles from here on out. Houston, something is down. Something is down. What's down? Delete the old video so that way people don't go there. They come over here. Houston, something is down. Having trouble this morning. You know why we're having trouble this morning? Y'all know why. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. I'm gonna tell you why we're having some troubles. Houston, we got a problem. The deep state having some issues. We're having some issues for the tissue. What just happened? Yesterday was beautiful. Beautiful day yesterday. Beautiful. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday or the day before. I forgot which day. We're gonna talk about Epstein. Ecclestein. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ecclestein. We're gonna talk about Ecclestein for a minute. So you're gonna have problems from here on out on social media because the monkeys are in revolt. But first, let me see. Let me share this out. Let me see. It's public. Let me put this over here. We're gonna have problems from here on out. The monkeys done stood up. They're gonna ban all your memes. They're sick of y'all. I have a perspective. I would love to share with the family. You just witnessed one of the greatest levels of mass dissent of our generation. People refuse to accept what the media said. By making memes and making jokes about what your media tells you, your government and your king and lord's article system, their kingdom news. I want to talk about that for a minute because I think the lady on Fox, was it Fox or ABC? ABC. I think that she gave everybody a little bit of insight. I think she's a whistleblower. I do. I think she said the key important elements that nobody's really paying much attention to. And I'm not really, oh wait a minute, I might be able to play them for you here. They jacked me up this morning, so I can't go live the way I like to go live. They're messing with everything, so I can't. So yeah, Dale, yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to talk about what just happened. The monkeys actually got together and did something decent. And the media, they conceded. And they gave you a little bit of a truth nugget. And of course, they never concede and give you all the truth. Which I'd like to talk about. I'm here for the truth. Give it to me. The truth, Tina. What is the truth? Y'all got some truth? You know what? Tina, I'm not gonna convince you I got the truth. I know what lies are. I can tell you. I'm a parent. I got 3 boys. I can tell you what a lie is to blue in the face. I don't know what's true because they lied to me. But I'm gonna do? I'm gonna continue to tell you what isn't true, but isn't true. Hang on. Let me get it all set up. All right. Share that. The truth is, they're not gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna tell me. I got a tailbone, Tina. I got a tailbone. They're gonna make a monkey out of me every chance they get. They're gonna make a monkey out of me. I accept I have a tailbone. So you know what, Tina? I got my banana. That's it. I got my banana. Because you know why? Because I got my banana. You're not going to make a monkey out of me. That's why. I got my banana and I got my shiny things. So I'm not putting my hand in no hole in no log, get trapped, and you're not going to give me no damn bananas. I got my own bananas. And you know what? I don't require a lot of bananas. People are like, what the hell is he even talking about? That's delicious. But you're not going to make a monkey out of me. Nope, I'm gonna call a lie a lie. All right, boom, that's going. We're almost ready to go. How's everybody doing this morning? Boom, boom. I want to talk about Epstein. That's what I'm talking about. Did everybody, prerequisite, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? Did you watch the ABC whistleblower? Good morning, everybody. Did you watch the ABC whistleblower? Because damn it, I don't think I can even show you here. Can I show you here? I don't think I can show you because they jacked me up. They jacked me up, so I don't think I can even play the video where you can actually watch it. I had to go live in a different way this morning. What is true? I don't know that we'll ever know what's true, Tina, but girl, we gotta keep looking. Gotta keep digging. Keep digging. You ever watch Oak Island? Anybody watch Oak Island? You know what? I have not watched Oak Island. This broadcast gonna end. It's going to end quick because I didn't watch it. It was on last night. You know, on Oak Island, Tina, there are layers of truth, right? Like they're digging on Oak Island. Where's that? Nova Scotia. And they got to the top layer of truth. And they're like, oh, here's what's true. And found some oak logs. And yeah, this is the layer. This is where the pirates done hid the booty. You know, and it's like, nope, they kept digging. Found another layer. Oh, no, here's the truth. This is true. This is where we found some gold coins or something. And then they dig down and say, oh, no, we found a chain. This is the truth level. Nope, they just kept digging. They went down 120 feet. Who the hell was digging 120-foot holes going back to Oak Island? It's Trish Blankenship here. That's her family. Blankenship. That's the Blankenship. You should watch the show. You should watch the show. It was on last night. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was tired. I had to go to sleep. But the truth is so deep. And that's a good analogy. Going back, when was Oak Island? When did they found treasure from the Romans? They done found stuff from the who are the berserker dudes? The ruffians, red hair, green eyes, Vikings. Then they found Viking stuff there. So who back in the 1700s was digging holes so deep they had to bury the truth? Same people doing it today. Same people doing it today. Don't ever stop digging for the truth. That's my point. Don't ever stop digging for the truth. Don't ever stop digging for the truth. The truth is not out there. The truth is down there. Keep digging. Keep digging. All right, let me change the music. We'll get going. I don't think I can show it to you. Hopefully you did your homework. Somebody asked my homework. Dale, did you? Oh no, I missed the assignment, I guess. Dale, you know what? I bet you didn't. Dale, listen, at the end of the day, everybody knows the teacher got the chalk and on the board she got a little box on the right because most of the teachers were the same thing and it was the homework area. That's where they write the homework. I wrote over there, watch ABC whistleblower telling you they knew about Epstein 3 years ago, a long time ago, and they got silenced. You didn't watch it? You didn't watch it? And I'm lying too because I didn't do that. I didn't do that. We did yesterday's video, and right after somebody posted, I was like, what? And I was like, nah, not really surprised. Not surprised. That's just how the world works. That's how the world works. They hide the truth from the monkeys because the monkeys always believe the latest banana. They'll believe anything for bananas. They'll believe anything for shiny things. Here she go right here. I can't show it to you because it's not going to play because they're jacking up my video this morning. That's just how it goes. But expect this. Expect a lot more of this. So I have to talk through it. Hang on. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Is it? There we go. There she go right there. There she go. There she go right there. I'm not surprised, Dale. I'm not surprised. You know why I'm not surprised, Dale? They've been doing this a long time. It's old. This is not new. It's old. It's old. This is so old and moldy and dirty and disgusting. Elites never let anything get away. But whoever this woman is a superstar. She's a superstar. She's a superstar. She's a superstar. You know why she's a superstar? I'm gonna tell you why she's a superstar. Because she lied. She lied right on TV. Did y'all see her on national TV? She's lying right there. This was a hot mic. This is where they don't know they're on camera, and she was just going on, flipping out. Didn't they catch Obama, somebody cussing on the hot mic? You shouldn't have hot mics, by the way. You should have Trump, his mic should always be on, Obama mic should always be on, Bernie mic, and you would find out, you'd get an education. You will get an education. So she was on the hot mic and she was explaining, we knew I had the story, I was gonna break the story, we was gonna run with the story, because he had the kids and hunting people and killing people and murdering people, abusing people, had everybody at the island. Oh, the elites was over there and half of Washington was there. Nobody, the bagel sales went down because the tops of the Democrat Republican Party all on freaking Island. All of them was over there. And the British government basically shut down. The government shut down, really wasn't shut down. They was all going to Epstein Island partying. No, she didn't say that, but she came and she was being truthful. She said, hey, I had the story 3 years ago. I had the story. And they told me not to run it. They told me not to run it. You know what? I might have to dictate. Can I do some dictation? Dictation. I might have, you know what? I'm going to play it here. Because I get so sick of them messing with my daggone video. Listen, I'm just here to tell the truth, all right? I'm just here to tell some truthful things, the way I see it. Not how you see it, how I see it. And let my friends correct me and we try to get it right. We're in a rightish area. So hang on, while I'm pulling this up. I do have to say something about, I'm gonna talk about what just happened. What just happened? You witnessed mass dissent on an insane, mean level. And we got a response. But we gotta continue. So I'm gonna give you my my thoughts there. Here she goes. Let me see if I can play it here. Let me know if you can hear it. You're not gonna see her lips moving, but I get so sick of them playing with my stuff. Hang on. My stuff. Y'all hear this?
We would not put it on the air. First of all, I was told, who's Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. This is a stupid story. Then the palace found out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. We were so afraid we wouldn't be able to interview Kate as well that also quashed the story. And then Alan Dershowitz was also implicated in because of the planes. She told me everything. She had pictures. She had everything. She was in hiding for 12 years. We convinced her to come out. We convinced her to talk to us. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton, we had everything. I tried for 3 years to get it on, to no avail, and now it's all coming out, and it's like these new revelations that I'm freaking had from all of it. I'm so pissed right now. Like, every day I get more and more pissed because I'm just like, oh my God, what we had was unreal. Other women backing it up. Hey, yep. And Edwards, the attorney, 3 years ago, saying, there will come a day when we will realize Jeffrey Epstein was the most prolific pedophile this country has ever known. And I had it all 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Had it all. Can y'all hear this? I need to see some angry faces if you can hear it.
First of all, I was told, who's Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton, we had everything. Then the palace found out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. I've had the story for 3 years. I had this interview with Virginia Roberts. We would not put it on the air.
That's tape leaked to us by our latest network insider.
3 years. Hang on. He's talking. I don't want to hear his talking. I focus on a few things that just got said. Yeah, I did pause the background music. I will not pause the background music for you. I will pause it for her. This is important. This is important because something important just happened here. Just happened. This is how you change your world. This is how you change your world. When bad things happen, you're supposed to get in there for the voiceless people and not let it go. And so what happened, and I know y'all got annoyed, y'all was mad and everything, because we posting memes and we just ruining your nature and your cooking, organic eating, and how to make this and cooking recipes and the bluebird with the boobies. And we just kept, why? So when kids get hurt, when people die, you were supposed to never let it go. We got enough people who grabbed a hold of that bone and started ripping the hell out of it. And that's what we need to do. See, we can do this. And this is what gives me hope. This is what gives me hope in the monkey race. Because you got a tailbone. 98% monkey. Yes, you are a monkey. You used to be. You're not now. Don't act like it. Use that other 2%. Don't let them make a monkey out of you. They're telling you lies. They're only telling you the edge of what they think you'll let them get away with, right? So the whole meme war started this, right? People refuse. refused to believe the narrative, and so they had to capitulate. Why? Because people weren't buying it. People buying it now, because that's what I want to say, what just happened, right? When you get together as a people and say, no, we ain't buying it, we ain't buying it, we ain't buying it, they smell revolt. They smell revolt. So for 3 years, they knew that this man was doing this to people. Probably longer than that, because they had to put the story together. They knew, and they were told by the Royal Crown, UK, leave it alone. Don't run with the story. So that continued on for 3 years. Thumbs up to now, and there's something that she said that I really, really want to focus on, because that's not even the key. That's not even like profound. That's not the profound part. If I can get past this guy talking, I want you to hear the profound part, because I can't play the video here. That just annoys me. But this is how it's going to go. You're not allowed to talk about these things. Hold on. She made one comment.
Amy Robach is talking to her producer.
Her name is Amy Robach.
She says she had the Jeffrey Epstein story 3 years ago, and her bosses at ABC News spiked it.
And then Alan Dershowitz was also implicated in it because of the planes. She told me everything. She had pictures. She had everything. She was in hiding for 12 years. We convinced her to come out. We convinced her to talk to us. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton. We had everything.
I'm gonna pause for a minute. If you live in a world where women who are abused, raped, beat by some of the world's most powerful people, and they have to be in hiding, I'm gonna let you know, your world sucks. Your world sucks raw anus, okay? On a hot summer day after working on some construction, plumber crack, but whatever you call that, your world sucks. Your political party sucks, your government sucks. It needs to go back to hell where it came from. That's number one. Number one. When people who have been hurt are forced into hiding and you're out there voting for your health care and your walls, I'm gonna tell you, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with your cranium. I love you to death, but you need to get out of that 98% monkey DNA. That's what you need to do, all right? When people are hurt, we are supposed to rally people, not for them. You're supposed to rally for the people who got hurt. So that's what this is how I know the world's side. And this is why I don't vote. People say, you're not gonna vote. No, I ain't gonna vote, because you don't vote for crap like this. Which one of your criminal leaders are standing up for this? Which one of your war criminals are actually gonna tell the truth about it? Now I know they're gonna say it, because you know right now, the staffers, they probably, they're hot off the presses. You know they're lying, they better get ready to lie some lies right now. Talking point. We need a talking point. We have to, you vote for us and we'll tell you the truth about Epstein. Although we hid Epstein for the longest time. And we've been in the government hiding about Epstein and all the other pedophiles. But we're gonna say, vote for us and we'll, like you know how they did with the UFOs and the aliens. You vote for us and we're gonna release the information. And they're not gonna release the information because at the court they don't believe it. You are a peasant. They don't agree with you knowing what's true. All right, so. But this is what we did. This is an amazing thing. I know you're pissed off about that because you and the Democrats, y'all supposed to be here to help us. The Republicans supposed to be here to help us. They're all right. I'm gonna stop with that. I do want you to stick in there for a minute. I want you to hear the rest of this because that's not even the profound part. It's not even the profound part. It's scary that you live in a world where women gotta hide because you can't stand up for them because you want some shiny treats from your government because you don't have your own bananas. So you'll do anything you can for their bananas. And aren't theirs. Listen to this.
I've tried for 3 years to get it on, to no avail, and now it's all coming out, and it's like these new revelations that I freaking had of all of it. I'm so pissed right now. Like every day I get more and more pissed because I'm just like, oh my god, what we had was unreal.
Our insider told us this.
Not the important part.
Earlier this year,
Go on, give me your analysis.
a day or so after this NPR report came
Come
out,
on.
sharply criticizing
There's a very key part. And I should have been prepared. I should have had it queued up. I was messing with the laptop because CIA, somebody in there playing with some stuff. Hold on. That's not the point.
Other women backing up. Hey, yep. Brett Edwards, the attorney, 3 years ago, saying there will come a day when we will realize Jeffrey Epstein was the most prolific pedophile this country has ever known. And I had it all 3 years ago. But the creepy thing was that we would make access to all of these high-profile. Well, then I got a little concerned about why I couldn't get on.
On the leaked insider tape, Amy Robach says she had the Jeffrey Epstein story 3 years prior. Her exclusive interview was shelved. Robach says in the leaked tape there was a lot of pressure from Buckingham Palace. According to NPR, the famed lawyer Alan Dershowitz also pressured the network to kill the story. Shortly before the interview was due to air, Harvard Emeritus Law Professor Alan Dershowitz called the network. He was also one of Epstein's lead defense attorneys. We wonder if the story was killed to protect the rich and powerful. It seems few were worried about protecting the women who may have been Jeffrey Epstein's victims. Remember, Epstein was still a free man 3 years ago. And just to be clear, the interview has still not aired. What is ABC News waiting for, or who are they still protecting?
She told me everything. She had pictures, she had everything. She was in hiding for 12 years. We convinced her to come out. We convinced her to talk to us. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton, we had everything.
Robach also has no doubt about what happened to Epstein when he finally was arrested and jailed.
So do I think he was killed? 100%. Yes, I do.
Listen.
Because he made his whole living blackmailing people. Yeah. There were a lot of men in those planes, a lot of men who visited that island, a lot of powerful men who came into that apartment. We're not everything was found in this so I knew immediately. And they made it seem as though he made that suicide attempt 2 weeks earlier. His lawyers claimed that he was roughed up by his cellmate around the neck. That was all like plant the seed. And then, so I really believe it. I really believe it.
Some important things here. I'm going to take it back. I wish I could show you her face. I'm going to try to do the best I can to show you her face when she told you.
He made his whole living blackmailing
people. He made his whole living blackmailing people. He made his whole living blackmailing people.
We convinced her to talk to us.
He made his whole living.
It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton. We had
blackmailing people.
Robach also has no doubt about what happened to Epstein when he finally was arrested and jailed.
So do I think he was killed? 100%. Yes, I do. He made his whole living blackmailing people.
Does she think he was killed? 100%. 100%. But he made his whole living blackmailing people. He made his whole living blackmailing people, the most powerful, wealthy, billionaires, political party tops in the world, in the UK and the American, Canadian, was it Vatican? Man, they're freaking nasty over there. Y'all probably over there because y'all like priests, you know how dirty y'all are. But he made his whole living blackmailing people. Does that sound weird to you? Does anybody? This is what I think. She put the 100% in there for a reason. She put the 100% in there for a reason. Who makes their whole living blackmailing people does not blackmail the people who might kill him? Who does not do that? If he made his whole living, you ever heard of something called a dead man switch? Does anybody know what a dead man switch is? Does anybody know what a dead man switch is? Have you ever heard of a dead man? I think that she's lying, and she lied intentionally. That's what I think. I think that she put out there, she said, I'm 100% certain that he's dead. Why? Because we need to drop the issue right here. We need to not follow up any further. You can stop with the memes, because you got to remember, she still works for ABC. She still works for ABC. This is what I'm saying. When you watch the news, you got to use your common damn sense and read between the cracks. These people can't tell you what's true. Your presidents can't tell you what's true. Your politicians, your leaders, they can't tell you what's true. What they can tell you is what keeps their job. 100%, but he made his life blackmailing people. Do you think that a man that makes his life blackmailing people did not make sure that he had a get out of jail free card? All right. This is why I'm saying that what just happened here is we made the truth profitable. We did. Well, I think he's dead. Come on now. Come on. Do I think he's dead? Come on now. Come on. Well, let me ask you this. Does it matter? Doesn't matter. If we still have thousands, if not millions of people out there who still need justice, doesn't matter if he's dead or not. Does he? Does it? He was the facilitator. He wasn't your 2020 that you're about to elect. He was just a facilitator, right? Doesn't matter if he's dead or not. I kind of, So I'll hold my theory as to whether or not I think he's dead or alive, because 45 years old, been living America a long time, grew up on the outskirts of Washington, D.C. I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, his condition. I'd bet everything on it. I'd bet you I know his condition. And it's not what the television says. It's not what the networks say. He made his life blackmailing people. He blackmailed the most powerful people on this planet. You should be able to fill in the dots. Right, that's number one. What we just did is we made the truth profitable. And this is the world we need to build. This is where we need to go, right? She came forward. Why? Because it was profitable to say something truthful. Because the people forced it. Not because the networks forced it or had anything to do with it. We knew Epstein didn't kill himself before it was sexy, right? We knew that because we used common damn sense. We didn't use our television. This is the problem with the mainstream media. It makes you stupid and it makes a monkey out of you. We have to continue to push because that little hiccup in the matrix right there that allowed a whistleblower to come forward and say something truthful means that we do still have some power here. And I was on the fence. I didn't know. I didn't know if we had power, but it indicates we do still have some power. The people don't have a lot. We don't have a lot. We might. Oh, damn. Hang on. I just opened another banana. I got my 2 bananas. I don't want your government bananas. You get that analogy? I got my own bananas. We live in an artificially scarce society. And if you need their bananas, you're going to believe their stories. You're going to do what they tell you to do. You're going to literally let them make a monkey out of you. This is why my friends say grow food, save some seeds, learn how to become strong again, take care of your damn self. Because if you need their infrastructure and their system, you have to believe their stories and their narrative. You have to be complicit in their slavery, their mass incarceration, their wars, and their pedophilia. Over here. So here's the point. The point is when you make the truth profitable, whistleblowers come forward, and we need more coming forward. The only way we get justice for people is if we stop clapping for lies. Stop clapping for the lies. Stop clapping for the people who aren't saying truthful things. Stop clapping for the people who they lie to get claps. It's like politicians, they go on stage. Do they say truthful things or do they just say things to get claps? See, the problem is you go to these political rallies and you're already ready to clap, right? This is what groupthink does. Everybody gets together. Instead of booing for the things that don't make sense and clapping for the things that do, you clap for every damn thing. So lies are profitable, right? So they profitably lie. And this is the same thing with the media. Why is the media lying to us all the damn time? I don't blame them. It's us. We clap for it. We watch it. Why? Because it's sensational. You don't watch the weather when the guy's like, oh, it's raining and it's dripping, I'm getting wet, somebody bring my umbrella. You don't watch that crap. We tune in when the guy's flapping in the wind and signs are blowing by and you don't see the 2 guys in the background just walking by like it's a sunny day. We tune into that. And so we literally made a media that its profit is based in lying to us, sensationalizing the story. Its profit is based in not giving us the truth, but giving us what we want to hear is a sensational lies, right? So if we can continue to make what's truthful profitable, how does the world change? I made a post about her the other day, and someone put something on there I was reading this morning. And she said, yeah, but you know, she's, let me go back to actually, no, this is the post right here. This post right here. I don't want to put the person on blast. So I have to let me hide it. I mean, all my stuff is public, but you know, some people are still a little sensitive about this stuff. I don't know why. Usually, after children get raped on an island, you shouldn't really be sensitive. We should all be standing up for her. We all should be standing up for the voiceless. I mean, what other purpose are we here? Why are we here? Why do you care about your job? Why is your job so important? Okay, here we go. His sister said that she needs to be careful. Why does she need to be careful? Why does she need to be careful? She needs to be careful because we're stupid. That's why. She needs to be careful because she knows the truth is only kind of profitable, right? She's going to get some profit out of saying the truth. She's going to get some profit out of coming forward, but she's not going to be protected. She does need to be careful because we still have a world based on lies. We still got millions of people who cheer popular lies and nonsense. So yeah, she does have to be careful. All the whistleblowers do, right? We let them get chased out of the country. We let them get thrown into prison. Julian Assange. We don't protect any whistleblower anywhere ever. We protect the lying politicians. We protect the lying, sensationalized, popularized media. So hell yeah, she's got to be careful, but she shouldn't have to be careful. We should be grown adults. We shouldn't be lost in nonsense. I'm gonna tell you some nonsense the other day. I'm a little pissed. I got to just drop this one. I'm so sick of y'all. I love y'all to death. I'm so sick of y'all. If somebody, two people done asked me this, what do I think about what is this? Cultural appropriation. Are you freaking kidding me? Is anybody so ignorantly? I'm calm down. All right, we got real world problems. Fake world, fake adult problems. What do I think about cultural appropriation where we got people being raped on islands? I'm not 10, I don't. That's stupid. How old are you? Grow the hell up. Who cares if somebody wears a headdress or a Y-fro? Nobody cares. Nobody important. Nobody who's got any empathy or love or anything in their life, in their heart for somebody else. Nobody cares. What's a Y-fro? It's a white afro. It's a Y-fro. We had brothers, we had Y-fros back in the day. They let it bush out. And nobody bothered with them. They had dreadlock because you let the Y-fro grow out and it becomes dreadlock. And it looks cool when it's on the other dudes. You know, it's a fun thing. Plus, Vikings done had that a long time ago. You have dreadlocks, you don't wash your hair. It's not you. We get so lost in silliness and drama. We get lost in childishness, silliness, and drama. And so people like her have to hide. We have to make the truth profitable again. So people like her, you rally behind. You know, we have a whistleblower apocalypse that's happened in the last, 20 years? People from NASA, the CIA, the FBI, engineers and government, the military, the police, everybody's coming forward and saying you're living a lie. These people are lying to you. My God, you had this CIA whistleblower who said, damn it, we get the kids and give them to the elite. And y'all are still voting. Y'all out there can't wait to just get the next criminal to put in office to rule over. Boggles my mind. Boggles my mind. All right. So what just happened? What just happened is you saw the greatest act of mass dissent that's happened, I think, in our lifetime. In my lifetime, no, voting was not mass dissent. No, you did not. You do not stage political revolutions from inside the criminal organization system. No, it does not happen. You don't do that with two parties that are sworn to uphold the corruption and lies that have been doing. That's not a revolution. That's a fake illusion. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna make up a word for that in a minute as I eat my banana. You stage it from the outside. So what just happened is we made the truth profitable, and so this person came forward. What happens if we protect her? What happens if people start doing memes about her if she disappears or her car drives? What was it? Michael Hastings' car drove 110 miles an hour and ran into a tree so hard that the engine flew out the car a couple hundred feet in California. We don't protect the whistleblowers. You still got loving people on the internet talking about Edward Snowden is a traitor and Julian Assange is a traitor. These people told you the truth. Did they tell you the whole truth? I don't know. Who cares? They told you some truth that was important. Run with it. Change your world with it. They gave you something your government never gives you. They gave you something true. All right. I'm done ranting. I just wanted to share my perspective on that, which is people actually stood up for something important for once. Not your little social issues in America, your little, I want this and I want that. You know, you actually stood up for people who are really being abused with your memes, and all of a sudden people are like, whoa, damn it, maybe something changed. Maybe the people are growing the hell up. Maybe I can come forward and tell them that we've known about this for 3 years, but the UK government, they didn't want it to come out. Maybe I can be safe and say that. So you're supposed to rally on that. Then you're supposed to use some common damn sense. Do pedophiles get killed in jail? Yes, they do. Does anybody who's well connected to the tops of the government that run the industries that write the law, that make all the profit for every single prison in the land, do they allow that person to get killed in prison? No, not somebody that's made a whole life in blackmailing people. That man has tapes and videos and VHS and beta and what is that? Super TV? What did we used to have? We had the gold discs and CDs and on every media. Flash drives. He's got all your elites, all your criminal government, and all your favorite big corporation CEOs doing things that he should not be doing. Hell no, nobody let him die. Nobody because he had a dead man switch. Hell no. I don't know where he's at. People say he's in Israel, he's somewhere. All right, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna stop. Because I get annoyed with it. Common sense is just not, it's not vibing in most people anymore. They believe this damn television. I'm tired of pulling people along. We need to grow the hell up and process it. All right, let me go down and do comments. And I'm gonna get out of here because I didn't even want to do this to bad. But get your own banana. Get your own bananas, because if you need the government bananas, you're gonna need whatever the government wants to feed you. You'll only be able to eat what they want to feed you. Who voted in the last presidential election? Rebecca, I did, damn it. Rebecca answered, I did. I'm complicit with slavery and war crimes and criminality and the many Epstein Islands that they refuse to tell anybody about. I'm complicit. But you know what, Rebecca? I ain't gonna do it again. I can tell you that. My friends done set me straight. I realized, like, you know what? I ain't colluding with slavery no more. I'm not doing this. I'm not colluding with pedophiles and criminals. We need to know what's true. All your politicians need body cameras. Take them off the police. The police ain't do nothing. They don't write the laws. They're victims of the laws like you. They may not be as bad a victim of you, but they're surely a victim of your criminal government that you keep voting for. Let me see. Middle children are the best. Dale, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're scaring me. Edward Snowden, I just love listening to. So do I, Sandra. And it's not that he did, it's not the CIA. Shut up. I'm tired of hearing this stuff. Did he tell you something that was true? Your government spying on you. They know what kind of drawers you wear, what color when shot, why, who, when, where, and everything. They got all the pride. They know everything private about you. You don't know a damn thing private about them. Half the time, you don't even know your president's own name. You don't know their middle name. Question whether they got birth certificates and stuff. People lose their damn minds. From Obama derangement syndrome to Trump derangement syndrome. People lose their damn minds because he told you something that was true. You're supposed to cheer with that and go with it. Did Snowden lie about something else? I'm pretty sure he did. We're lied to as a society. We don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. I was dealing with this the other day, Dale, with Saj Guru. Somebody said, I don't like Saj Guru. He's a false prophet. Did he tell you something that was true? Did he say something that made some damn sense? Okay, stop it. Stop looking for heroes. Why do people, Dale, somebody answer this question for me. Why do people keep looking for heroes? How come if you were over the age of 5, are you looking for an adult hero to always be right about everything? Stop. We're all a bunch of silly monkeys in this world lied to about every damn thing. Don't nobody know everything. I go to Saj Guru because he makes me question who I am. And to me, that's deep. I'm about breaking down my indoctrination. Do I go to Saj Guru for how to grow tomatoes? Hell no. Do I go to Saj Guru for how to grow some basil? No. Do I grow them for bonsai help? No, I do not. I know what I'm doing. But when it comes to being a mystic and thinking through things, I do. Would I go to Edward Snowden for, is my government spying on me? Hell yes. Would I go to an ABC reporter for how long a story got buried? Hell yes. Would I go to Julian Assange for why we go to war? Hell yes. And leave the rest of it alone. Stop looking for heroes. There are no heroes and villains. We are all born in this world. We're put into a certain place. Do the best that you can. That's it. It's about the act. What, Lori? What was that quote? It's about the act. It's not about the person. Stop making it about identity. You gotta let that mess go. We got real world problems to fix. You know what? Let me show you something. You know who the most important person in this movie Braveheart was? Let me close her up. You got to make the truth profitable. There's 2 people in the show Braveheart. Hang on. I gotta move this. The most 2 important people in the whole damn movie of Braveheart. They didn't had a role that lasted 2 minutes. Y'all know who I'm talking about? It was not him. This is not. He was important-ish. But there were 2 people who believed in making the truth profitable. Let me tell you now. Hold on. Let me find these 2 dudes. They were about to go fight. Somebody knows who I'm talking about. They were all standing there. Everybody got their monkey suits on. Got their sword and pitchforks and the dirt on the face and dirty fingernails. And they got ready to fight. Got the skirts and everything. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. And it was 2 gentlemen. You know who they are. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture for you. Need a picture. Some of y'all don't watch TV, which is a good thing. TV is a lie, but there's a lot of great stories in there. Okay, Here we go. That's not him, but that's close to him. Can't really see him. That's one of them. See this dude right here? See this dude right here? He's one of the most important people in the movie. You know why? Because when they were about to go to war, and I don't see the old one, they were about to go to war, and the rally cry was coming. Men, do not flee! And the two guys sit there and said, you know, why are you fleeing? He was asking the question, the king on the horse, the leader on the horse. And the two guys said, we didn't come here to fight for you. I'm paraphrasing. We didn't come here to fight for you. We're going to flee and fight another day. Who are you here to fight for? See, those two gentlemen said something that was true. They made the truth profitable. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Here we go. They're in the background. There you go. There you go. See the brother right here? I can do the long. No, I can do it like this. This is the brother right. See, there's one right there. One is under one of his armpits, and the other is over his shoulder. These two men were the two most important people in the movie. He said, we didn't come here to fight for you. Who are you fighting for? We didn't come here to fight for no Democrats and no damn Republicans. We didn't come here to fight for the UK, the royal families. We didn't come here to fight for your elites. We didn't come here to fight for your big banks and corporations and pharmaceutical companies poisoning our water and food. We didn't come here to fight for Monsanto. We came here to fight for us. And that's what just happened. Those two dudes made the truth profitable. Everybody was fleeing the fight because nobody wanted to fight. We accidentally, through memes, made the truth profitable. We have to do more of that. We have to protect people who are saying truthful things. Otherwise, nobody will say anything truthful. Right now, saying anything that's true is criminal. If you are popular, you're not saying enough truthful things. You're not. Right? Because people are lied to and people rally behind the lies right now. But those are the two most important people. Did you notice they stopped making hero spy whistleblower movies? Or am I just out of the loop? I haven't seen a hero spy movie. I have not seen a prominent whistleblower movie. I think that has a lot to do with Hollywood, right, Ivana? Right? Hollywood, they're a part of the Department of Defense. The CIA has offices all over Hollywood. They'll tell anything, they'll show anything that makes the monkeys want to go fight for bananas, right? They'll show anything that's based in that, right? Things that make you question your system. Movies like The Matrix. They really don't show a lot of that. But anytime that I do see like military style movies, I do see like 24 style movies, it's always in this fantasy that the kings and lords are there for us. So I think they still do some, but they want to brainwash people into supporting the system and thinking that we don't live in a world where everybody's right. And we do live in a world where everybody's right. We live in a world where all sides are correct based on their experiences and where they live. You're coming to their nation to blow things up and steal things. They're fighting back. That doesn't make them a terrorist. They are correct. Everybody thinks they're right. Everybody in every war, in every fight, in every conflict, they all think they're right. So the problem is data. We are literally a 7 billion family spread all over this planet. We're in conflict with each other because we're ignorant. We don't understand that everyone's right based in their own perspectives and where they come from. But that's the whole point of Hollywood, is it drills that monkeyism in. That it's okay to kill somebody else for bananas, even though they just want their bananas and we want our bananas. But if we have their bananas, the life will be better. It's lifestyle. Ignorance is the war is definitely about information. It's always about information. It's always about information, because when people have the right information, they can make right decisions. This is why your politicians lie to you at every single turn. Royal family, I believe, were the ones that forced the silence. Our government are controlled by the EU. Perhaps they're covering the Germans back too. We have restrictions from the EU. They control our www access almost on everything. All right, yeah. So Debbie, I agree with you on most parts of that. I mean, one, the royal family's protecting their own. Why? Because you're a peasant and you're a serf. They don't really care about you. You live in flea bottom. They care about their own. So yeah, they will let thousands of you be raped for 3 years or 4 years or 5 years on all the Epstein Islands, because you're not one of them. The only struggle that's ever existed is the haves versus the have-nots. There's no World War I or II or racial fights and tensions. None of that's real. All of that's fake, phony, lie, made up, just keeping ignorant monkey A fighting ignorant monkey B. It's always the haves versus the have-nots, and they will sacrifice us all day long to save one of them. And that's exactly what the royal family is. I totally agree with that. Our government's controlled by the EU. Yeah, I agree with that. There's always different levels of controls. There's those that control them above them. Perhaps they're covering the Germans back too. Of course, they're going to cover the Germans back because the elites all stick together. They all agree with one thing, that they rule us, that they're not subject to the laws that we are, that raping kids is okay and it's fine when they do it. You do one, they can do thousands. You do one, you go to prison. They'll bury you, right? So they agree on all of that. But you know, I think it's deeper than that, Debbie. I think it's all the world's governments. I think they all collude. I think they all work together. I think the vast majority are run by the same families, and the ones that aren't are the ones that have outbreaks of terrorism that we go destroy. Let me see. I voted for Stein, never again for me either. I voted for Stein too, Trish, which means that to the Clinton voters, it means I voted for Trump. And to the Trump voters, it means I voted for Clinton. And I voted for Stein because that was my protest. That was I'm done with slavery. I'm done with the system. She's the only woman talking some common damn sense. But it didn't really matter, and it doesn't matter today. So I'm not a proponent of Stein. I'm not a proponent of the Green Party. I'm not a proponent because she's a part of the system. The system is the problem. It's not the political parties. It's not the people. It's the system. I'm completely against impeachment because the whole system needs to be impeached. It doesn't care about who's in the seat. These are very. Let me ask you a question. Do you think families that control the royal family, the UK, Germany, the EU, America, and most Latin American countries gives two damns who your president is? If you actually believe that, you live in a fantasy world. You can click off the video right now because we're here. We're talking about the real world. We can't deal with the fake world. We got to deal with the real world. We have real world problems. They require real world common sense and thought, right? Power makes the money go around, not politics. Politics are for poor people who have no idea how the world works. You can plant a banana in soil, stem up, and use its flesh to grow a banana tree. But it needs to stay warmish to grow. Thank you, Kim, for that fun fact. I appreciate that, Kim. I was expecting to see at the bottom of that, Epstein did not kill himself, but I did not see that at the bottom of your comment. I agree with you, and that's all very truthful statements. I grow Cavendish bananas and Maha bananas. They're delicious and nutritious, and Epstein did not kill himself. That's what I expect to see at that. Let me see. Oh, y'all talking about voting? All right, y'all talking about voting. I don't talk about voting. I want to talk about voting. That's my perspective. I think the only important thing in what she said was the fact that he made a lifestyle of blackmailing people. And so he asked the question, does somebody who made a lifestyle of blackmailing billionaires and politicians get killed in the billionaires and politicians' prison? That's all you need to ask yourself. It's a common sense question. You know, somebody's harvesting a Reagan. What y'all talking about? I did not come here to fight for them. Thank you, Trish. And that was the quote. I did not come here to fight for them. Who did you come here to fight for? And that's Trish. It's Trish in the house. Good, Trish. I need to watch your family's TV show later today. Oak Island, because it applies. The multiple layers of truth. I didn't come here to fight for the elites. Because you know what? Because the whole problem with politics, it's always about dividing people up to control a system. And if that system shouldn't be in place, why are you dividing people up to control a system that should not exist? A system that's based in murder, right? Killing people. You shouldn't do that. And this is all I see when it comes to political parties. They all just want to control the system. They don't want to make the system go away. They just want to rule. And I think that's a problem. They want to be the ones that orchestrate the Epstein Islands and determine which ones fall. You know how sick that is? And so, yeah, I did not come to fight for them. I didn't come to pick and choose which elite rules over the planet and does these cruddy things. Mel Gibson for president, Beaufont, we're not going to do that. It doesn't matter. You get Mel Gibson as president, and wasn't he in the one in the Jesus Christ movie? Then it won't really matter. Bombs going to drop, they're going to kill people, they're going to blow things up, bury kids, and when time comes, Christ going to come back and bring that millstone, send everybody to the bottom of the ocean, right? Doesn't matter who's president. No matter who's president, the system is going to continue to do what it's designed to do. The system isn't broken. This is what it was designed to do. Rachel Maddow is popular. You know, Ivana, I still don't know who Rachel Maddow is. I don't really care who she is. I know that she's a pundit on TV and she lies with everybody else. I know that. I don't know what side she's on, I'm not interested, right? Like, I don't really care what the billionaires news wants to tell me about the billionaires world where the billionaires made all the damn problems. There won't be any solutions in that. Like, you know, it comes down to Facebook and all these social media discussions we get into. Like, I think the main problem is, like, I'm not like arguing with people. Number one, I don't argue. I don't have time for that. I'm an adult. You can make your own mind up. I just provide information. And two, I think the core foundation of most discourse right now is just people who believe in the system and people who don't. It doesn't really matter what side of the system you believe in. You believe in the left, the right, the EU, Brexit, non-Brexit, whatever. It doesn't really matter. If you believe in the system, that's the core issue. There are people who still believe the system's become a religion. The matrix has become a religion. There are those who believe in it, and they believe a system that created all the world's problems is going to somehow solve the problems. But it's a lack of understanding that the system was designed to do this. It was designed to thrive on profit and power. They're not out there to solve any problems. They're going to continue to write laws and make more problems and fake solve them. That's how the system works. So I think all the discourse right now, it has nothing to do with walls and healthcare and single buyer and Brexit and whatever. There are just people who still believe in being ruled and people who don't. I don't believe in being ruled. I got my own bananas. I don't need theirs. I don't even want theirs. All right. Oh, the a democratic country is a oxymoron. It is both fun. And the Democrats hate democracy. The Republicans hate the republic. Conservatives don't read their Bibles. The liberals hate liberty. And what are the other groups? Like all the groups, they turn on themselves. Obama was the worst president for minorities, and Trump is going to be the worst president for poor whites. That's just how it works. Anything you follow blindly will screw you, because that's what the system needs. The system needs power and money, and blind faith is how it operates. All right, let me see. Did anyone watch the Alias series? I did not. Oh my god, I couldn't get it. Okay, Jeannie, I have to watch it. I have not watched it. I'm gonna do last couple comments, and I am gonna go because I did not want to do this, and I'm out of time anyway. I can't show you the video. I just think the most important thing in that breakthrough that she gave was that we made the truth profitable. If we can make the truth profitable, if we can protect whistleblowers, can you imagine what's going to happen? Like right now, the only whistleblowers you have from NASA, the FBI, CIA, MI6, KGB, all those whistleblowers, those are the brave ones. Those are the brave ones. They don't have nothing else to lose. Like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to lose. I'm getting old. I'm going to tell them about the aliens and free energy devices and Epstein Island. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them. But imagine if it weren't just those people on their deathbeds saying truthful things. Imagine if it weren't just people in the CIA who left the CIA. Imagine if it was police officers who didn't leave. Imagine if it wasn't politicians who didn't already go. Imagine if we made it profitable for them to be doing their job now, but say what's true. Amazing things could happen. That's the only reason she said what's true, because in some way it's profitable for her. She's getting pressed because she said what's true, because we forced it. We forced it by not buying the lie that the system was telling us, and the system capitulated. It capitulated and said, okay, Epstein didn't kill himself, it gave you a nugget. But you need to realize that it's a nugget. Power concedes nothing. It will give you enough information to get you to continue to go along with it. Like most of the users are using Facebook. Yeah, Guyan, most of them are over there. They're Facebook. I like Facebook. I don't know why people don't like Facebook. I like Facebook. I do. Y'all don't. Mark, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I like the global. Was it who's the one that does the truth media there? Global Alliance, what they call it, whatever, the NATO Alliance, whatever they call it. I don't appreciate y'all. I appreciate the people within, but I don't appreciate the control structure. Facebook is a decent platform. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Did I say that? I said that out loud. It must be the bananas. No, Facebook is a great piece of software. We can make it decent. Memes are phenomenal. Because part of why this happened was Facebook. Part of why this happened was social media. It took grown adults who don't trust the media, who don't believe what they see on TV, people that aren't there fighting about what ABC says versus Fox, versus MSNBC versus CNN, knowing that they all belong to billionaires who aren't ever going to tell you things that disrupt their world and their profit structure. But they use the social media platform. That's what I'm saying. Social media is just it's a tool. You know, you can use it to create more problems. You can use it to hold up the system, getting your corrupt side in, or you can use it like the two brothers in that picture. You can use it like the two brothers in the picture, which is we didn't come here to fight for you. And that's how I get down. I didn't come here to fight for you. Well, you just gonna walk away? What do you think the Epstein memes were? What do you think they were? They were people walking away. They walked away from the narrative. And they said, we don't believe it. And they walked away. And the media capitulated. That's the power of walking away. That's why I say that, this is all a fantasy construct. It's all a fantasy construct. None of this is real. None of it is real. You believe, and so they keep lying. When you stop believing and you walk away, they gotta stop lying. That's why you walk away from the system, become ungovernable. Walk away. That's their language. They don't speak any other language. I just be like these two brothers, like, we're just gonna walk away and let all the bad things happening. Bad things are happening. This nonsense carried on for 3 years. 3 years and they knew. All right? Bad things are happening everywhere. Everything that was done in the dark age is now being done and it's legal. They legislated it. They pushed it into other nations you can't see. They pushed it to islands where you can't see, but they're still doing it. We live in the dark age. In fact, I think this age might be darker than the dark ages. All right? You gotta walk away. Let me see. How's it going with Obama? Some of us have heard he was terminated recently. Was his Michelle really Michael? See, Debbie, I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna go. I went there and I had to hear about it in my message box all damn day. I don't care. I hope that was the first transgender president, white, whatever it is. But I don't know. You can't trust anything you see in the media. This is my point on that. You can't trust it. You can't look at it and then try to figure out why both sides are saying what they're saying, right? And my analysis, Debbie, on that was one side said Michelle was a man because they were trying to stir up the conservatives because they don't think that God makes kids with penises and vaginas and God makes them every single day. Okay, and they're perfect, right? So they can tweak people that way. But I think that the Obamas were a part of it too, right? Because the system's core power is conflict, right? You can keep people hating you or loving you, you're a very powerful person. Because the more people that hate you, as an Obama, the more people are gonna love you because they're gonna flock to you. If those people hate you and I'm around over here, and they play, this is the power of a two-party system. So I don't know what's true on that. I just know that it was used as disaster capitalism. That's what I know. What I know is it was used to hold up the system. So it's the same thing with Trump. How do I know Trump's gonna win again? Because they hate him. And the more that side hates him, the more the side's gonna love. He's Jesus Christ. That's how the world works, As long as you got people who are immature and they're believing this nonsense, it'll be held up. But no, I think Obama got Obama flicks now, right? He has an Obama, for all the lies and the lies being profitable, they're taking someone that restarted slavery and bombed and kept the currency from going to the whole continent of Africa and sent the military, AFRICOM, over there to re-enslave the continent. Outside the slaves coming out of Nigeria, he could do that and he could get away with it because he had black skin. So, the benefit for that is he gets $500,000 a speech. The guy's probably a billionaire now, and people are still clapping, because the truth wasn't profitable, right? When you start booing people, when you start ignoring their skin color and their political party, and you start judging people for the content of their character, not the color of their skin, then amazing things will happen. But you got to make the truth profitable. That's why I say you got to keep pushing forward with this. But you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm fine with that too. I got my own bananas. When the apocalypse comes, I got my own bananas. I don't need the government. I can grow my own food. I know how to get water. I'm learning how to forage. So when the bad times come, oh no, I'm gonna go away. I agree with whatever y'all want to do. And right now, everybody wants to keep fighting each other. They want to keep fighting other poor people. They think that's going to help their word out. So I just sit back. I laugh at it, but I'm not going to partake in it. There's no reason, logic, to fight. We fight over their reasoning, trying to make something illogical logic. That's exactly what it is, Susan. Precisely. I love how you say things. There's no reason to fight. If you are fighting someone that does not have $1 billion in the bank, you're stupid. You're stupid. If you're fighting people that don't have billions of dollars, you're lost, right? There are a few people who run this whole world, and you fighting other poor people who don't have the things that they keep from you is the dumbest idea I ever heard. Like, we live in an artificial, I posted this video, y'all need to watch it. I can't. It was a documentary. I need y'all to watch. I posted it this morning, I think. I don't know who watched it yet. Y'all watch it? It was a documentary about US politics. Where is it? It was, here it goes. There it goes, right here. A documentary about US politics and how it works. Probably works the same way in the UK, right? It was a great video. It was a great video. It was an explanation on artificial scarcity. Except for, see, in the chimp world, this was real, natural scarcity. It's artificial scarcity in most nations because they literally play keep away with the resources. They have all the resources and they keep them away from you to keep you fighting other poor people, right? So this is the most brutal chimpanzee society ever found, and it sounds just like America. I watched it and it was crazy. It was like, this is America. Except for their scarcity that they're fighting and killing each other over is natural. And the scarcity in America is just that the government, through these 100 families or so, are just keeping resources from people. And the more they starve those people, the more they can get them attack those people and starve those people, then get them attack those people. And that's why I'm out the game. That's why I don't do identity. I'm a god. I got my own bananas. I don't need the government bananas, so they're not gonna make a monkey out of me. They're gonna make a monkey out of you. And I watched the monkey show, but I agree with Susan that it's all illogical. It's completely illogical. It's all drama. American politics is all just about ego. That's all it is. All right. Make the truth profitable. You make the truth profitable, then you'll hear the truth, and whistleblowers will come out the woodworks, and we can build a real world based in truthful things. You keep cheering for people because they're the people that you like, because they got a party or pin that you like, instead of because they're saying what's truthful and makes some common damn sense. That's how we move forward. So I think that's just what just happened. Social media, Facebook, as long as you know it's evil, it's good. Social media, Facebook, as long as you know it's evil, it's good. Okay, there you go, Sandra. I see what you're saying. Right, as long as you know that the majority are using it for evil things, right? They're using it for like pictures of bunnies and kittens and puppy dogs and pornography and all of these things, all the P's, when you got one big P that we need to focus on, which is pedophilia, right? You can use it to solve problems, or you can use it to, puppies and whatever, and the other thing, the static that hides the real problems. So I think most people, yeah, they use it for like distraction evils, and it's not evil at its core. I don't have anything against no puppy dog pictures and bunnies and kittens and stuff. It's just that as an adult, when we got real problems, kind of break that up. I use my media jokes. I like jokes. I like to laugh like everybody else. It makes it sustainable. But try to say some important things every now and then, in between the cracks, right? We got to grow people up more than make them happy to continue what we got going on, because it ain't us that's got it going on. All right, I gotta get going. They report on Facebook viral stuff now. Yeah, they do. Well, that's what happens, Kim. You can say truthful things, but if you get good at it, you'll get reported and your channel gets deleted, or they delete the video, or they'll delete the meme. They're really trying hard to control the narrative. It scares them. It scares. They don't want truthful things to be profitable. That's scary. That's a boring world where humans actually get the things that they need. That's a scary world to the elites. They do not want to share. Their world is built on not sharing. Oh, see, stop it, Patricia. You started that. Don't even with the eggplant. And Michelle and the eggplant. Don't even, you behave, Patricia Hauser. You behave. Oh my gosh. And then laugh. Don't take it too seriously. I know because somebody's mad at Patricia Hauser, like she keeps talking about Michelle Obama with the egg. Just laugh. Laugh. It's not that serious. You don't know her. She don't know you. She ain't gonna call you. When your family, when you get kicked out of your house, she ain't coming to see you. She ain't gonna call you. She ain't gonna text you. The Obama girl ain't got nothing to do with you. They heading on their ways to become little Clinton girls and little Trump girls, and they're gonna start their own foundations. The Bush family. They're not coming for you. Why do you have their back? That's what I'm saying, is conflict is what keeps this thing going. And the greatest thing for the Obamas was for people to, they said, she go with the eggplants. You can see it at the top of the screen. That was the greatest thing for them. Because you had millions of people who flocked to her defense. And it's just like, y'all, they're kings and lords. Like, this is how they've been doing it for 1,000 years. This is how we all get trapped. They've been doing this for a long time. It's time that we grow up and remember history and understand that they're always just playing us against each other. All we got is each other. We ain't got them. Y'all pretending like we do. You acting like these people are Michael Jackson screaming like little kids on the stage. All we got is each other. That's all we got. I get out of here. Last comment, I'm gonna say, please stop it. I don't care anything about your your adult childish stuff. Somebody got mad at me too. I was talking about the cultural appropriation thing. Like, we gotta make space in rooms. Like, no, actually we don't. I don't have to make space in room. I don't talk about cultural appropriation because I'm not 5. Okay, I'm 45. I really don't care who wears what, when, why, who, when you have people being raped and killed on islands. All right, I don't care. I don't care. Once again, in a world where children don't have what they need, you need to ignore any ignorant adults whining about what they want. That's it. I told you, I'm not here for you. I'm here for the kids. I love you to death, but I am not here for you. This is my last statement, and I'm out of here. My last statement is simply this. I'm going to say things that are truthful. You don't have to like it, but they're not for you. I have one role as an adult on this planet, and that is to stand up for these children. The children that are being abused while the adults are whining about what they can get with the privilege that they deny other people in other nations. I'm done. Listen, this is Gerard. I got to get going. Y'all have a good day. Keep it moving forward. What just happened is the world just stood up, and enough people who put a priority and put things in perspective and made sure that the Epstein did not kill himself. Virality, making up a word, did not let lies stay profitable. And all of a sudden, for a moment in time, you just saw the truth become profitable. And so the ABC journalists came forward. Imagine if we would cheer and clap for the rest of these journalists who come forward and start telling us how their networks have been lying to us for 50 years. Amazing things can happen. Anyway, how you going? Y'all have a great day. This is Gerard. Love y'all to death. I am out of here. Please make the truth profitable. Use your common sense, not your television nonsense.